Joe, how far underground are we right now?
Far enough that I am actively trying not to calculate how many tons of Johannesburg is sitting right above our heads. But look around. This tunnel is the whole reason this massive city exists. Gold was discovered on the Witwatersrand in 1886, triggering a gold rush that transformed a dusty patch of field into a booming metropolis almost overnight.
It's an incredible story. But before we dive 75 meters into the earth, I'm putting Joe through a quick safari boot camp at the city zoo.
I don't recall enrolling in safari school, but considering yesterday's traffic light confusion, I suppose I shouldn't argue.
Trust me, you'll thank me tomorrow. Welcome back to the adventures of Joe and Sarah. Good morning from Kempton Park. Yesterday was a chaotic introduction. Airports, jet lag, and Joe looking around for an actual metal robot because someone mentioned the traffic lights.
In my defense, if you tell a tourist, turn left at the robot, expect them to look for Transformer. But today, we're tackling Johannesburg properly, starting with a lesson in local timekeeping over breakfast. I asked the staff when our ride would be ready, and they said just now. Naturally, I assumed that meant immediately.
Oh, Joe, bless your heart. Let me break down the local dialect for you. Now means right now. Now means very soon or soonish. And just now could mean in 10 minutes, an hour, or sometime later today.
Yesterday, South Africa renamed traffic lights. Today, it's renegotiating time itself. I love it.
We're leaving our big luggage safely at the guest house today since we're returning tonight, and taking the Gautrain into the heart of the city. It's rapid, comfortable, and completely bypasses the famous Johannesburg traffic.
Plus, nobody is allowing me anywhere near a steering wheel, which is a major win for local road safety.
Joe, phone. Not in the back pocket unless you want it to embark on its own independent vacation without sending us postcards.
Good point. Secure pocket it is. We've had some fantastic advice from locals about exploring Joburg. It's all about being street smart, not scared. Keep your valuables out of sight. Don't stand in the middle of a busy street flashing cash while holding a giant sign that says, "First time here." And listen to trusted locals or your guide if they suggest avoiding certain areas, especially after dark.
Exactly. Use official airport porters or hotel staff for your bags. Stay aware of your surroundings. Be friendly and enjoy the energy of the city. Common sense goes a long way everywhere in the world.
First stop of the day, Johannesburg Zoo. I am officially declaring these my first African wildlife sightings.
Nice try, but zoo sightings strictly do not count on your safari checklist. However, we are using today to learn how to read animal behavior, so we actually know what we're looking at when we head into the wild tomorrow. For instance, look at that elephant over there. What is it telling you?
That it's large, gray, and eating grass?
We have so much work to do. Many people assume an elephant flapping its ears is always aggressive or angry, but those ears are actually full of blood vessels that release body heat. It's built-in air conditioning. Flapping alone just means it's staying cool. You only worry if the elephant turns, faces you directly, raises its head to look bigger, or gives a clear warning display.
So ear flapping equals cooling down, while full body posturing equals back away slowly. What about the trunk?
That trunk is an absolute marvel. It's used for breathing, drinking, touching, lifting, and smelling. If you see an elephant lift its trunk straight up in the air out in the bush, it's effectively sniffing the entire neighborhood with world-class equipment. Here is my absolute favorite piece of advice for the bush. Never just look at the predator or the main animal. Watch what the other animals are doing. Imagine a herd of antelope grazing peacefully. Suddenly, their heads snap up, their ears swivel, and 10 of them stare intently at one specific patch of tall grass. What does that tell you?
It means something is hiding in that grass, so instead of staring at the antelope, look where they're looking. That is brilliant.
Exactly. Wildlife has an incredible natural warning system. Birds call out in specific patterns when a cat is moving nearby, and primates bark warnings from the trees. If you learn to listen to the bush, it's constantly telling you a story.
And speaking of the king of the jungle, behold the terrifying apex predator of Africa, sleeping soundly like a giant house cat on a sunny afternoon.
Get used to it. Lions can sleep or rest for up to 20 hours a day to conserve energy for hunting. Out on safari, seeing a sleeping lion is far more common than witnessing a dramatic chase, and honestly, respect to them for mastering the art of the afternoon nap.
From wild animals to historic machines, we've made a quick detour to the Ditsong National Museum of Military History, which opened back in 1947 to preserve South Africa's fascinating military heritage. And Sarah, I am in aviation heaven.
I can tell. Your body is standing next to me, but your brain has completely checked out and boarded that aircraft over there.
Because that over there is an ultra-rare two-seat Messerschmitt Me-262 night fighter from World War II. It was the world's first operational jet-powered fighter plane, and surviving examples are ridiculously rare. And right next to it is the South African-built Atlas Impala.
Wait, so today we've seen Impalas with legs at the zoo and an Impala with jet wings at the museum?
Exactly, though I suspect the jet version has a slightly higher top speed than the Antelope.
Now, to answer the ultimate question, how did Johannesburg grow from a scattered mining camp into a world-class financial hub? To find out, we have to go down into the dark.
We're here at Gold Reef City, built on the historic site of shaft number 14, which opened in 1887, just 1 year after gold was first struck here. We're gearing up in hard hats and taking a deep-level mine lift 75 meters underground.
Stepping out into these historic tunnels makes the history feel so real. It's easy to read the phrase gold rush and picture instant fortune and glamour, but the reality for the thousands of miners who worked these shafts was incredibly tough, hot, and dangerous manual labor.
It really puts things in perspective. Standing down here, knowing there is a thriving modern metropolis humming with energy directly above our heads, is mind-blowing. The gold extracted from deep veins of rock like this literally built the roads, skyscrapers, and stock exchanges above us.
Now, this is what I came to see. That is pure, glowing, molten gold being poured right in front of us. It is absolutely mesmerizing. Can we take a sample home as a souvenir?
I'm pretty sure security would frown upon you walking out with a glowing hot gold bar in your handbag, though I did catch you eyeing the gold panning station outside.
Hey, if my panning technique yields enough gold dust, I might just fund the rest of our South African road trip right here.
If you find any gold down there, I'll gladly let you buy dinner tonight.
Coming back up into the sunlight, you look at Joburg with completely different eyes. This morning it was a sprawling, unfamiliar city. Now we understand its heartbeat.
Gold brought people here from every corner of the globe, creating a diverse, resilient, and dynamic culture. While Joburg today is about art, financial innovation, food, and culture, its roots will always be tied to the deep earth beneath it. eGoli, the city of gold.
Back at the guest house, and it's time for the ultimate transition. Tonight, we pack our day packs, charge every single camera battery, and clear our memory cards.
Because tomorrow morning, we head back to OR Tambo Airport, board a much smaller bush plane, and head east toward the wild landscapes of the Kruger.
No city skylines, no fences, and no zoo signs telling you what's around the corner. Just raw African wilderness and professional guides. So, Safari Joe, do you feel ready?
Honestly, I feel a whole lot more prepared after today. If I see 10 impalas suddenly stop eating tomorrow and stare intently at a dark bush, I know exactly what to do.
Before we wrap up our day in Johannesburg, we want to hear from all of you. What part of Joburg's story surprised you the most? The deep mine shafts, the city zoo, or seeing molten gold poured live?
And for all our experienced safari travelers in the comments, what is the single coolest or most unexpected animal behavior you've ever witnessed in the wild? Drop your stories below so we can learn from your wisdom before we land in the Kruger.
If you're enjoying following our journey through South Africa, hit that like button, subscribe to join the adventure, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our flight into the bush tomorrow.
The city lights are behind us, the wilderness is waiting, and things are about to get very wild. Good night from Kempton Park, and see you on the next adventure.
We are Joe and Sarah, and this is our adventure. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.